Hey y'all, welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole. It's your host Rylee Rabbit, and today I have my girl Karissa with me.
What is up, y'all?
So we just played a little trivia. We did the Smarter Than Fifth Grader Dirty Deeds version on the Patreon. So if you guys want to see how that went, they definitely got a little crazy, right?
Yeah, completely.
There was some riding unicorns and deep throating unicorns, and
Everything was out.
there's a lot. I love it. So for people who don't know who Karissa is, why don't you tell us who you are and how people might know who you are and what you do and how awesome
man. Which part?
all the crazy.
Okay,
So you do. You're in the adult industry now, right?
Yeah.
Like you do porn. Are you doing OnlyFans? Like, what is your vibe? What's your lane? Where you at?
OnlyFans. I just started like 100 days ago, dude. And, like fucking it.
Wow, you just jumped right in the boat.
It's popping off right now. Like everything's growing, and I didn't expect it to fucking be that way. But like everyone I've surrounded myself with is fucking successful, and like it's just boosting me up, and I'm learning and like licking and fucking all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you're loving it.
I do love it.
Were you doing anything adult industry related before this?
No, dude, I was a youth minister and a barber.
100 days ago.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Oh wait, I just got this brand new hat from you.
Yeah.
It's the throat goat hat, guys. I love it. I forgot my tag was still on it though.
Yo, we got throat goat shirts too.
Throat goat shirts. So just so you guys know, you guys should be looking for our merch soon. Me and Karissa teamed up and we decided that we were gonna start our own little merch brand.
Yeah, dude. Everyone needs to know who the throat goats are.
To be a throat goater, and you guys can find that on our websites very soon.
Yes.
We're gonna have the throat goat members only jackets.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna be fire. Can't wait.
A lot of people don't even know, like, the people that made these, that helped me make these, were like, what's a throat goat? And I was like, you don't know what a throat goat is?
Like, now you do.
Yeah,
God
now
damn
you
it.
know.
So who, you said it's a buddy of yours who did the shirts though, right?
Yeah, Stitch and Prince, they're like some of my close friends, and they are incredible.
Yeah, and they're up there. We're in Utah. Where you're at?
They're in Bernal, Uinta Basin.
Well, you guys check them out. What was the name of the company?
Stitch and Prince.
Make sure you guys check them out too, because they hooked us up on the t-shirts
Hell
today.
yeah.
So I love them. Karissa brought them to me, and I was like, oh my god, they're my favorite.
Yeah, they're sick.
They're sick as fuck. So you've been enjoying your journey then?
Oh yeah. So I don't even know how it even like happened, dude. Like I manifested it, I think, like, because I told myself I wanted more, and I wanted to fucking spoil my mom, and I wanted to do all these things, and I just started taking pictures and doing videos and like reaching out to people, and then like bam, then
It just happened.
then fucking
So I didn't meet you that long ago, though. I met you at Bunny's Olympics.
Yeah.
You were one of the Olympians.
Yeah.
Olympians.
yeah.
You definitely did some wild. You just
Yeah,
came
dude.
out like, fuck it. Have you always been this like eccentric, like just like, this is what I'm gonna do today and fuck it?
Well, I don't know. I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel fucking alive right now. Like, I love this shit. Like, I've never felt more alive.
Yeah, and that's dope because I don't know if you want to share that with us, but you shared with me that you've been sober for a while, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's actually crazy now that you're doing the adult industry stuff that now you feel alive without having to do anything. That's kind of a dope experience, right?
Yo, so I was just talking to somebody about this. Like, I feel like if you have like that like little itch you want to scratch, you know what I mean? There's always like, when you have that mentality, like that, I don't want to say like gangster mentality, but like it is a type of mentality, and you have that if you're exerting
It's a
yourself.
hustler.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a hustler mentality.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
I can't be basic.
No,
Yeah.
dude. I've got I started getting charges in like 2009. So
you were being a bad girl.
yeah, dude. Like,
Well, what was you doing? Bad girl?
yo. I don't know. I'm on my 4th aggravated. I'm on parole right now. But I don't know. I think taking all the different business attributes of that and like putting it into this, because like there's just as many, like in any business, there's just as many like bad people, and like it's making me more self-aware, and I'm actually learning, you know, how to flip this into cash, and it's working.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant way if you fucking do it the right way, and if you do it in like a respectful fucking, like,
It's a business, regardless of what it is
Yes.
that you do to make the money. The action isn't what it is. It's the brains behind it.
yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm glad that you got with some good people really
Yeah.
soon, because a lot of girls aren't that lucky. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of girls, they get into the adult industry world or, you know, the porn or whatever, and they meet the porn pimps very early and it fucks them, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you've been blessed. They actually say that most girls who start doing porn are out of it within 6 months. They almost burn themselves out.
Oh, fuck.
But because they didn't surround themselves around people that taught them how to continue to get money.
Oh yeah,
so,
dude. It's an art with, especially like with different platforms. Like if you're utilizing all the platforms and like flipping it in a certain way, it's just like it's literally, it's brilliant because there's different platforms that fucking exert like all like billions and billions of people.
It allows you to be creative and network and like own your own shit.
Yeah, it's fucking it's dope. But I earlier today, I. Like there's bullies and everything, dude. Like I got, so I was gonna tell you because I wasn't gonna. I told Victor, but I didn't tell you because I wanted to tell you on the show.
Okay.
I got fired because of OnlyFans from the salon I was working at.
The hair salon.
Yes.
Wow. So you're in a very conservative town still.
Yes, dude. Yeah. Yes, and she fired me. At first, like
Isn't that illegal?
I went to a Bunny got. I wrote Bunny and I told her about it. She's like, we need to blast her on the fucking on the podcast.
That's so illegal. That's discrimination.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It was like heart wrenching because I've worked there for so long and, like for her, I let them know exactly what I was doing. I was super transparent about what I was doing. And she's like, 5 girls applied here and they don't want to work with you they don't want to work here with you. And I'm a master barber. Like I have 287 fucking returning cycling clients. Like I'm good at what I do.
Yeah.
And she's like, and you're parenting and this. And like, she was going after me in the salon and I'm just sitting there staring at her. And then I just started bawling, dude. I was like, in my mind, everyone I've met, and I know that I'm fortunate, everyone I've met, like you and Bunny and like, and Mimi and the people I've surrounded myself have been so fucking like me, like vibing,
yeah,
like
supportive.
Yes, dude, of like who I am and like want me to like just to be myself, and I fucking love that. And I was like, all those emotions came out, and I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I know my friends that I'm making aren't wrong. Like why? So I just was like, all right, you know what? It's cool. I'm gonna go, and I packed all my stuff, and like immediately all these other salons were hitting me up because I posted it on one of my private platforms that my town's in, I guess, on a more private platform. And like I got hit up by a ton of different salons, and they're like, no, you want to work here? Like we want you to work here.
Yeah.
The salon I work at now is fucking killer, dude. They respect me. They love me.
It's dope.
Yeah.
You know what though? It's a blessing in disguise. You know, sometimes you have to, I think we get very comfortable in like what we're doing because we've been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
That like, it's scary to leave it, but honestly it was better because now they're more understanding to you needing to take time off or your schedule changes last minute, things like that. Like they're going to be, so that's a win.
Yeah,
fuck them.
It just fuck. I was like, wow. I wanted to text you so bad too, and I texted Vera. I was like, should I tell her? Or should I tell her on the show?
Though. Like I don't like that shit. That's such a bully thing.
Yes.
Like, why, first of all, what does me doing what I have to do over here have anything to do with why you don't want to just stand next to me?
Yeah.
Like I'm so over just people in America in general.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even matter. Like just because I put it on the internet, because you're probably fucking little boys around like when no one's looking.
Yeah, everyone has their fucking vice, and everyone does something they're not supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Behind closed doors.
Yeah,
and like,
I hate that judgmental shit. Like, fuck you guys and fuck you.
Yeah, yeah.
Down got hers a lot. We don't like her.
Yeah. Well, I've got all like I don't even know how to explain it. This keeps catching. I don't know. I love myself now, and I love what I do, and I love the marketing part of it, and I love like. Yeah. I love popping off. I love it. It's fun.
So how did you get into barber? Because, I mean, from what you said, you were a little crazy for a while, right?
So
was that an adolescent thing? A teenage? Is this just, I'm just crazy and will pop off on you?
Okay, so I don't know, dude. Like I've always been kind of like growing up.
You said you're the youngest of 7, right?
I am. I don't know. I always watched like those movies and like they were making money, and I was hanging out at a party and they were like dealing ecstasy, and I was like, you can make money. Like I always want to monetize something because I wanted something better, because I grew up in a fucking trailer. We live in a double wide right now. Like my dad runs an oil field company, but like he has cancer, so like it's just I've lived wanting more, and I've never been able to manifest more because I was like stuck in the drug game, and then I got sober and started barbering, and then back in the drug game for a month. I fucking relapsed for a month in my fucking barber shop, got raided, and I lost fucking everything.
Wow.
All of it. And then
so you were not just doing it. You were
just
in it.
I was in it, like fucking. There was gang members around me. It was fucking crazy,
Wow.
and just I don't even know. I worked at a rehab for 2 years.
Is that what you were in probation for?
Yeah. 2.
Were you just distribution? Like, what was?
Pressing pills, manufacturing, cutting. When they came into my shop, like the SWAT team and ICE, and then the whole You Want a Base and Narcotics team came into my shop, dude, and I was like, they were banging on the doors, and I was trying to hide everything and eat as much as I could, and like, by the time they came in, I was completely fucking incoherent.
Oh, you tried to get rid of that?
I tried to, but the safe was full of shit. Like, there was no fucking, it wasn't possible. So.
Wow. What? So at that point, you're thinking you knew they were coming?
Oh yeah, we could hear them. They cut a hole in the door. The shit was fucking crazy, dude.
So what were you guys were just like, fuck it, they're coming. So
yeah,
just try to get as much. Gone
yeah,
as possible?
it didn't even matter, dude. There was too fucking much, and they were in so quick. Like
wow.
we heard them, and they were in, and fucking.
How many people were with you?
Me and one other person.
It's a lot.
In a fucking shop.
So how much do you think that you probably actually took that night?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think I woke up 5 days later, and they took me to the courtroom.
Did you have your stomach pumped?
No, they had a when I got there, the nurse took me back, and like I was puking for like 5 to 6 hours. I don't even know. And she kept giving me Gatorade, but she stayed like usually they'll throw you in a medical cell and like leave you there, but she stayed with me and like watched me.
Well, you're a pretty tiny girl, so that's a lot.
Oh, it was fucking stupid, dude. And like all parts of that, like everyone says like how crazy this shit is. All parts of that fucking crazy fucking nonsense bullshit that I was involved in, for me, like looking at this and like the professionalism and like the how things are executed in the industry, like it's like everything I wanted, like exerted, like exciting and fucking just like off the wall stuff, but it's organized and it's fucking professional.
And it's legal.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of the same thing I went through, like going from the street life to like doing stuff like more with the OnlyFans and to this. It's like we were able to take that street hustler gangster mentality and make it work for us, so that way we're not always looking over our shoulder. You know what dude. I mean? So
yeah, it's I love this industry, and I know a lot of people are like,
that's such a big jump though from youth minister.
Oh yeah, so
barber.
So I became
drug dealer.
I became a youth minister 2.5 years. So I've been sober for it's almost 3 years, but 2.5 years ago I went to jail for 10 months, got out and went to I went to rehab, went to jail, and then went
How
and worked.
old were you the first time you went to rehab?
I don't even know, 18, 19.
So you were doing drugs like all through teenage years?
Yeah, I'm 31 now. So like there's a fucking, I was sober for 5. I lost a baby in my 3rd trimester and relapsed for a month, and that's when everything went to shit. Like
that's when all the feds came.
Yeah, but that's when like the ultimate healing began, because like I went and worked at the rehab center that I had went to after I went to jail, and then went back to the rehab center and worked there for a year and a half, and just
that's when you got into the ministry and
yes,
stuff?
dude,
like trying to re-help other people, other addicts and stuff.
Yeah, dude, like that part, I don't know.
Do you miss doing that?
Yeah, but even on the way here, like I passed a homeless lady, like we were in the Uber, and like she was talking to herself, and I was like, fuck, like I was like looking at my bag, but all I had was like fucking, that's when the dildos fell out. I lost a dildo in the Uber.
She goes in and we're like, someone's gonna deep throat this dildo for the game that we played. And she's like, I think I left the dildo.
It's fucking in the Uber. I was looking for something to give her, you know what I mean? And the bag spilled, and like, I don't know. Homeless people fucking, it hurts my heart, because like I like anything, you know what I mean? When you don't have anything can have some fucking kind of value, you know? So I was just like looking for like a beanie or something. Like I could just throw it at her and be like, hey, you know, but I didn't have nothing in my bag but a fucking. It's
sweet that you still think like that, especially you got so much going on.
Oh yeah. I'll give back eventually somehow in another way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think just staying sober and being an example is also a big, like, don't like think that that's not a reward in itself, because if somebody can hear this story, right?
Yeah.
And be like, dang, this girl was 18 years old going to rehab for the first time.
Yeah. And
she got into the drug game, you know what I mean? Whatever else was going on during that time. But now she's also this other person.
Yo.
She reinvented herself.
Yeah.
That's why I have this platform, because there's somebody out there who's an 18-year-old girl going to rehab right now.
Oh, dude.
Do you know what I mean? And like they might hear that story and feel like there's a place or a home for them.
Oh,
you know,
dude, that's just gonna make me cry.
Yeah, there's some inspiration there. So if I pick out your story, it's not because I want them to know how nitty gritty it was,
dude.
because somebody's sitting there right now, like, I don't see a glimmer of hope. You know what I mean? So
there's always fucking hope. Like, it's even like everybody that was cycling through the rehab and the sober living, and myself, dude.
Yeah.
I went in there with fucking nothing.
Yeah.
And
I think people don't realize too, like, having addiction or dealing with things that, you know, just substance abuse, like it's a lifetime battle. You know what I mean? Like, once you get to that point where it's become like it's not just like, oh, we're having fun, and it's that point, like, you're gonna always constantly have to be checking back in with yourself and making sure.
Yeah.
Like you said, you relapsed. That was a very traumatic experience, though. So
yeah,
on the 3rd trimester. That's intense.
I know it, dude. I don't know any. I didn't.
And you were clean at that time, right?
Yeah, I was clean, and then I was at the shop, and I was like by myself, and there's a bar right over there, and I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna go drink. Like, so I drank a little bit, and then I was like sitting at the shop, and I was like,
just trying to numb it.
yeah, but like there's like a thought process of like, where you relapse before you relapse, and like I was relapsed in my mind. I was like, I'm gonna get fucked up, and then like it went from being fucked up to like, we're gonna press pills, and like,
yeah,
let's get some heroin, let's cut the heroin, let's do this, and
so
like
you were going all the way in.
All the way fucking in.
That's crazy. When was the first time you started selling? Were you just selling so you could provide for your habit, or what was
the whole, like, I remember I had a party at my parents' house, and like they were selling ecstasy and stuff, and I was like watching them flip it from like I was throughout the whole process, like everyone's like, all right, let's take Chris along, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I watched them take a boat of pills and turn it into hundreds of dollars, and I was like, whoa. But like, it wasn't real money for I guess for me, because I could never hold on to it, because like there was some kind of pit of sorrow that was just, when I was doing it, there was no, I couldn't put it together to make money. But for this, your dog just farted.
It's gonna be bad.
I'm all trying to get serious, and I'm like, yo. It's bad too, dude.
Indeed.
Oh my God.
Bro, do you have to go potty?
You gotta go poop? She's so fucking glaring at you right now.
Whoa, it's
so fucking bad. She's like, let's lighten the fucking mood, huh?
You know what's so funny is the only other person who had to deal with this was Bunny, because this is when my podcast was still at my house, is when I interviewed Bunny. That's bad. Sorry, let me get that.
Wait, just keep going.
There's Febreze.
It's just gonna make it smell like shit and fucking fart.
Go to your bed. Come right here.
Yo. Oh, honey. You got the belly hurts?
So you just got a stinky butt.
Oh, poor Bunny, the baby's boobies.
So at the time, hold on, I gotta tell you the story.
I'm ready.
So Bunny comes to my house, right? It was my home studio.
Yeah.
And at the time, my roommate, he used to go by Tour God. His name was Evan. He was working on the podcast and like doing editing and stuff for me.
Yeah.
So like I let him stay there for free in like exchange for whatever. But he had this fucking cat. And like he tells me originally, he's like, I got a cat, you know, like, is that cool? I'm like, not really. Like, I love cats, but I just don't want to live with them because they got a strong smell. I'm super sensitive to smell. So like, I'm like, anyways, he ends up with a cat and a kitten. So much with this fucking cat. Anyways, the cat decides like right in the middle of the show to like just drop Deuce in its cat box, which was like right around the corner. And it was like,
cat shit stinks too, dude.
Ugh, it's the worst. So like, and I'm like, yo. So poor Bunny is like, oh shit. And it's just so funny because the next, like, I don't normally bring Fendi. So she just was like chilling with me because she's going to go with Victor. And so like she's.
Yeah, dude. She's over there glaring like, I got a shit.
She may have to go potty.
Oh, she done got the gas.
It's all right because we may shit on ourselves later.
Oh, yo.
Too.
I hit up the person I'm staying with, and I'm like, hey, dude, I might have to shit. Like, I might legit have to, like, shit.
So, you guys, I don't know if you know, but me and Karissa have decided to take on the one chip challenge.
Yes.
I'm petrified. I'm not gonna lie. It's very scary for me.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I can't even watch any fucking videos right now of it because I didn't want to psych myself out, because I seen a little clip of one and they were like gagging uncontrollably, and I was like, well, that's kind of hot, but then like I don't know.
We're gonna do the Pocky One Chip Challenge, guys. It's the Carolina Reaper and the Scorpion Pepper. It literally comes in a coffin. Like, I just cannot. So right now, Victor and Micah are on their way to the store to get us some milk and some bread and some other things for us.
Do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades or capsaicins.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know either. Or are pregnant or have any medical conditions. Keep out of reach of children. After touching the chip, wash your fucking hands.
Yeah. Oh, we should. As soon as we eat it, wash it. Because if you try to like rub your eye, it'll
Yo!
burn your eyeballs.
Like scratch?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Seek medical assistance should you experience difficulty breathing, fainting,
Or
or extended nausea.
That's some shit.
I just cannot.
This chip will
Victor.
It'll be cool.
Reaper Madness One Chip.
This has me nervous now that I've
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm super scared now, but anyways, let's talk about Carissa a little bit.
All right. Yeah.
So I think it's dope, but I'm glad. So that's how you got into the youth ministry stuff. It's like you were rehabbing, collapsed, went back in. So then so once you went to jail, how long were you in jail this last time once the feds got you?
So 10 months, and then I had to do a 1.5 to 2 year program. So I did those, and I lost my barber's license in between. I went in there and pled guilty to all my shit too.
That trips me out is that the barber shop that you were in, you said you've been with for years.
Yeah.
So she didn't have a problem with the drugs coming through, but she had a problem with you being OnlyFans?
So I did,
I was like, hold up, bitch.
So this lady was like a family friend.
Okay.
And like my shop was the one that got raided, so I went from my shop. Oh, okay. And she let me
had your own shop.
Yeah, but the drugs and stuff. When I went there when I was sober, so the drugs and stuff
she knew about.
Yes, so I'm sober, and everyone knows I'm sober. That was another point of hers. Was like, if you're gonna do the sex industry, you can't be doing this sober.
Why can't you?
I do it
sober all the time.
I don't know, dude.
People have a hard time fathoming that like a grown woman actually enjoys like sex, and that we actually enjoy it to the point that we can make money and it not be a thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to be on drugs to be a sex worker.
Yeah. It's such like a discriminating thing, and like now I don't know. It blows my mind because I see a lot of phoniness in other places, and then I come here and I see like genuine fucking awesome people that I love being around.
More like genuine, nice, awesome, open-minded, non-judgmental human beings like dealing with sex workers than I have ever had doing anything else.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's comfortable for me, and I can't explain why and the aura of it, but I know I'm in a position where I'm gonna fucking grow, and I'm gonna grow, and I know how to put it, and it's like. I just hate it when people talk like I hearing her talk bad about the people I'm around now. Like it genuinely fucking hurt my soul, because I was like, these people they love me, and they watch out for me, and they don't like I was at a house earlier.
I don't want to hear you talk shit.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, I try to be polite with things, but yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Mm-hmm. And don't let me know who they are, because they're going to get slapped.
That's what I was telling. It's like, these people are protective over me.
Don't play with my hoes, man.
Yeah.
Us hoes got to stick together. Okay, wait. Micah just walked in. What'd you get us? Snacks?
He's all cute with his self. Look at these. Oh, we got cookies, dude.
Yeah, I needed some cookies.
Yo!
Party pack size. This is for our Pocky One Chip Challenge. We're getting some snacks behind it.
Yes.
Crazy.
It's fucking Hawaiian rolls, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Upon request. And fucking
all
milk.
He's
all Vera Whiting it.
Lemonade.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
We got some lemonade, some milk, some cookies, and some bread.
Twisters.
I love it.
Got the bags.
Thanks, guys.
Yo, thanks.
So stay tuned for that, because we're about to... Oh, God, I'm so scared for this to happen. Oh, let me ask you. So you said you've only been doing a few scenes lately. Have you had any just like crazy scenes where you're just like... Whoa, what the fuck? Or
the first scene I filmed was ASMR.
Okay.
The ASMR. Are we allowed to say blowjob?
You can say whatever.
All right, I'm trying to keep it fucking like PG a little bit because I didn't know what this is for. But yeah, ASMR blowjob, dude, and like, we like.
So did you have a mic right there where you're sucking dick?
Yeah, but then like in between, I fucking opened up a soda can and like heard and poured it in ice and it was like, and like,
oh wow.
Yeah, got some duct tape and put the duct tape roll around him and was like, but like not hurting him, but like for the noise. Yeah, dude, it was sick.
It's dope.
That's the first fucking video I ever recorded, and I was like, I was trying to be cinematic with it, and we were like, and it was really good. Like, it was really fucking good. Yeah.
That's dope. And that's on your OnlyFans?
Yeah, that's on my OnlyFans.
Tell them what your OnlyFans is so they know where to find this ASMR dick suck blowjob.
So on my website is www.CARISSA, CARISSA.DIT.IT.com. And all my socials are on there. There's good stuff on Twitter. There's kind of good stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where my OnlyFans is.
I love it. Is that your favorite scene that you've done so far?
I like solos. I do a lot of solos. I do one free solo a month, and I can squirt now, so we are just getting it.
Okay, listen. First of all, how do you just squirt now? God damn it. I cannot. I'm not a squirter.
Dude, it's all a mental fucking thing. I don't want to give away. I'll give you the secret, but that's it. That's what it is. It's all in your mental. Just relax and let it.
I've tried to relax. I've tried to just do whatever. I just can't. I'm a creamer. Like, I get really creamy.
Yeah.
I'm not really much of like a squirter.
Right when you said cream, dude, I had a vision of what we did earlier, dude. I was like, yo.
When she gets the card, she's like, lick on whatever you want. With
yeah.
your lovers, something.
That thing you did to my wrist, dude. You're like sitting on it, like.
Listen, you guys got to find out what she's talking about. You guys got to go to the Patreon and subscribe because I got to show her some erogenous zones. And she's still been freaking out about it.
Freaking poke the microphone, yo.
It was fun, though. We had a good time.
Yes.
I love it. Well, Karissa did it.
Karissa did it.
She did it. She did it. She's going to keep doing it, too. And I love having it. And then we're going to go do this.
Hey, shit.
We're probably going to shit.
I know I'm going to shit, dude. It's fine.
Oh, my gosh. I don't even know what to do. Well, I'm glad that everything is getting better for you. And I just want you to know that.
Yo.
And I hope you have continuous success. And don't let these people fuck with you.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Just be happy.
Yeah. I got you guys now, so it's cool.
I know. I love it. You're stuck with us now.
Yeah. That's all I need.
You're stuck, bitch. She was not going to let us go anywhere, though. She was like, first of all, we're friends. Yo! Okay, so we also have to explain this before we go. I have to explain to you guys how I met Karissa because we didn't go there. Bunny is actually releasing it, right?
On Wednesday.
On Wednesday. So you guys got to check out, go to OMG Bunnies, the Dumb Blonde podcast. Their Patreon is going to release the Horror Olympics.
Yeah.
I was a judge. She was an Olympian.
I was the queen.
She was the queen. You won.
Yeah.
She won a microwave.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude, I couldn't take it with me. So, like, I took some glamour shots and shit with it.
Yeah.
Like, on my friend's bed. They weren't even home. I was there by myself. And, like, I'm like, with the thing that I used, the big thing.
Yeah.
I was
the huge fucking alien.
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon's penis.
It's a dragon's penis. A dragon dildo, dude. And I fucking made some glamour shots with, like, the bridesmaid satchel that they gave me, dude. And the crown.
It was dope.
Yes.
So other girls had to do, like, little things. And her talent was being able to fit something quite large up her. So if you want to find out what it was in the scene, Vic and Micah helped shoot it. So it's Down the Rabbit Hole teamed up with the Dumb Blonde podcast. And it's pretty dope. So I got to judge and I had a great fucking time. So
yes.
You want to see some crazy shit? There was some double fisting of very large sausages.
Dude, I don't even like. I remember just.
You're
going.
Like, yeah, no.
I don't even.
Your sport was throat goat. That's how we started this dude. Bullshit.
I was like locking eyes with you as I was doing it, dude.
Like, yes, bitch. There was some serious enthusiasm coming from that group. It was a good. You and your girl. What's your girl's name?
Lydia.
That's right. Trippy.
Yep.
What's her IG?
Trippy Lid.
Trippy Lid. She's dope as fuck. She helped coach her through the dragon penis.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, she's a good person. Aww. I love her too. I got to get her on her next because she's a fucking character.
Dude,
so yes. On her next. So you guys stay tuned because we're gonna dip and we're gonna go eat this. Are we gonna put this on the YouTube?
Yeah, let's go right after this. You go right into it.
You don't feel like we should cut it in? Nah. Oh, I mean, you'll cut it later, right?
Sure.
I feel like you should put it separate because it'll get different views.
Okay, we'll put it separate.
Anyways, I'm trying to get my views up. YouTube.com/DTRHTV. Make sure you check it out. My Instagram is down right now, guys, but you can always still go to RyleeRabbit.com to get on any of the platforms we're on. The best one that you need to be on anyways is Patreon, because that's where all the crazy uncensored wild shit. We got some titty sucking, some unicorn fucking. Yay. We have a great time on there.
New single coming out next week.
New single. Listen, so we're going to eat this fucking pepper.
Yeah.
Chippy gay.
Scorpion pepper.
Holy fuck. I'm not ready for this.
We're going to do it right now?
Right now.
Oh, my fuck.